Så boys, vi er tilbage igen med endnu en reaktionsvideo i dag, og jeg må ærligt sige, vi er helt selv på igen i dag, fordi, I'm sorry, altså de her videoer her, fra Goal 90, jeg har literally bare søgt, I kan også se det her, jeg har søgt Goal 90, jeg tænkte, vi skal ind og se nogle flere af deres videoer, fordi de laver søgt nogle fucking fede videoer, så først og fremmest, kæmpe shoutout til dem. Endelig tjek dem ud nede i beskrivelsen. Vi skal der reagere på de 10 fodspillere, som basically har ødelagt deres haters den her sæson. 10 spillere, der har ligesom modbevist os alle sammen. Jeg er super spændt på at se, hvad de har i posen til os, så skal vi ikke bare komme i gang.
The entire game of proving your doubters wrong is one very common theme in sports. A lot of athletes are motivated by the desire to shut their haters up, and we've seen a lot of that happen in European football this season. Here are 10 footballers who destroyed their haters this season. And we'll start with Jack Grealish. From the very moment it was announced that they wanted to sign Grealish for £100 million, everybody told him he was crazy and that Grealish wasn't worth all that money. And it seemed like everybody was right at first because Grealish really struggles in his first season at the club. But this season he's managed to prove all the haters wrong.
Det er også bare sjovt, fordi virkelig lige med Grealish, altså folk der har fulgt med på kanalen og kender mig, ved at jeg har været number one Grealish hater. Altså jeg er virkelig aldrig nogensinde, selv før han skiftede til City, selv dengang tilbage af den Villa-dagen, jeg tænkte, jeg kan ikke se, hvad folk ser i ham, som er så godt. Han er en decent, fin fodspiller, men folk taler ham jo op til noget helt stort, og så går de ud og brugte 100 millioner på mig, jeg tænkte bare, brother, han er crazy, han er syg i hovedet, Guardiola. Men jeg sagde faktisk også dengang, at lurer mig ikke, fordi det er Guardiola, og fordi han bare er god til at få det bedste ud af sine spillere. Giv ham et par sæsoner, det er ligesom med John Stones, giv ham et par sæsoner. Han skal nok turn up, og det må man sige, det har han gjort.
Grealish has improved so much and is now one of the first names on Pep's team sheet these days. The England international is featuring more, creating more, and finding the back of the net more in this campaign. He's now looking more and more like £100 million player, and the haters have not had much to say about him this season. And you know who else that is?
Jeg er nødt til at holde min hænder op og sige, ved du hvad? Den får han sgu. Altså virkelig, jeg er ganske imponeret om den sæson her, så ved du hvad, fair fucking play.
Fair Marcus Rashford. Just last season, many United fans were asking for the 25-year-old to leave the club because he was just not good enough.
Det var ikke bare haters, det var Uniteds egen fans, der var sådan, Rashford, get him out. Hvilket jeg godt kan forstå, for han var jo ikke særlig god sidste sæson.
Last season he had just 7 goal contributions in all competitions. But this season Rashford has managed to turn all those haters into believers with his 40 goal contributions in all competitions, 3 Premier League Player of the Month awards and a Player of the Season nomination. His teammate Bruno Fernandes has also managed to destroy his haters this season. The Portuguese midfielder came under fire last season for a drop in form, citing his...
Okay. Fair. Det var lidt hurtigt, vi gik videre fra Rashford. Jeg synes, Rashford fortjener kæmpe stor cadeau for det, han har præsteret den sæson. Jeg synes, det har været en enormt inspirerende at se, hvordan han er kommet tilbage. Også fordi Rashford var en spiller, jeg godt kan lide. Jeg kan virkelig lide Rashford, så det har bare været fedt at se.
Passing and lack of defensive.
Jeg kan ikke rigtig lide Bruno Fernandes på samme måde. Lad os sige det så.
United's most important players in their quest for
silverware and Champions League football. Enormt god.
But could we even talk about redemption stories without mentioning Granit Xhaka? The man had his own fans turn on him at the Emirates when he was club captain, and he reacted right there on the pitch.
Det er vildt, man kan gå tilbage og kigge på nogle af de første podcast, JK og vi lavede sammen, da vi startede relevant podcast, hvor vi bare kan se, der var basically vores reaktioner, specielt JK-reaktioner, er interessant at se, at det her med Xhaka, der skete dengang og sådan noget, hvor han, vi har netop lavet det her stunt, literally gik ud, og hans fans budede af ham, han stod bare sådan, hvad fuck giver I, hvad fuck ved I, og sådan noget der. Vanvittigt, han har været så vigtig for dem denne sæson. Altså han har fuldstændig vendt det på hovedet.
That was the end of his Arsenal career.
Yeah, pretty much. Jeg troede han var done for evigt.
And the Swiss midfielder was actually on his way out, but Arteta came, convinced him to stay, and reintegrated him into the first.
Nice. Jeg elsker de her auto-genererede undertekster hernede. Way out. But Arteta came, convinced him. Ja, okay. Jeg skal selvfølgelig så came. Sorry, jeg har bare smidt dem på, så I kan læse det med derude. I skal ikke tage af dem, hvis det er lidt forkert. Det er ikke fordi, det er det, han rent faktisk snakker om came lige nu. Jeg håber, I kan forstå, hvad der mener.
Team. And then boom. Granit Xhaka, from being an outcast, became one of Arsenal's most important players this season as they challenge for the title.
Yeah, thanks.
You will struggle to find a better redemption arc in Premier League history.
True.
Now, while this guy doesn't really need redemption, he got some smoke earlier in the season. The 22-23 season started slowly for Liverpool, and people didn't waste time to start keeping the pressure on their talisman, Mo Salah.
Jeg tror også, Mo Salah er mere sådan en case of, at han bare er så fucking god, så når han ikke gør det så godt, så er folk hurtigt til at være sådan, nå fucking, han har altid sagt, den her overrated og sådan noget der. Bare sådan et Salah, hvordan kan du... Selv i hans sæson, ja, han startede lidt, i går så en langsomt ud, han var jo stadig god. Han har jo stadigvæk scoret mange mål og vigtige mål for Liverpool denne sæson. Jeg ved ikke. Jeg synes altid, det er sjovt, når folk hater på en som Salah.
Some said he became just too relaxed and wasteful. Some others said he just could not do it without Sadio Mane.
Det er rigtigt, der var mange, der
just kept his head down and kept doing what he knows how to do best. Score goals.
Yep.
Salah's now sitting comfortably in the top 5 highest goal scorers chart in the Premier League this season. And guess what? He's also in the top 3 for assists in the league.
11 assist og 19 mål stod der på det tidspunkt. Den her video er lagt op, hvornår er den fra? Okay, den er fra 2 dage siden, så ja, pretty much. Det er for rigtig mange spillere en vanvittig sæson. Og så sidder folk og snakker om, at Salah har været skuffende i sæsonen. Det er sindssygt at tænke på.
Safe to say, he has shut every single one of his haters up.
And believe it or not, the man who's about to
sweep all the major awards in England this season also had haters to destroy. Just after he moved to Manchester City, there were some fans and pundits who said that Erling Haaland would be exposed in the Premier League.
True.
When he missed a sitter and failed to score in his first competitive match as
det har vi snakket om så mange gange, også de der reaktionsvideoer, vi har set. Haaland, der brænder den her chance allerførste kamp, Community Shield. Man tænker, okay, he's done out
player in the Community Shield against Liverpool. His haters laughed and said his woes had only just begun. But the Viking did not waste time to absolutely obliterate them. He just kept scoring and scoring and scoring, and by December, he had pretty much closed out the Premier League Golden Boot race. He also broke numerous records, including the record for most goals scored by a player in a single Premier League season. All this in just his first season in England. The haters surely do not have a voice anymore. Another Premier League...
Jeg vil altså også lige sige med Haaland der var det der snak omkring os, er City bedre uden Haaland og sådan noget der. Det var legit en diskussion midten af sæsonen. Sindssygt.
Striker who shut his haters up is Taiwo Awoniyi. The Nigerian striker was Nottingham Forest's second most expensive signing this season as they look to extend their stay in the English top flight. But halfway into the season, he looked like a bad investment. As at January, he had scored only 4 Premier League goals as Nottingham Forest got dragged deeper and deeper into the relegation. But he rose up in May and almost single-handedly saved his team from relegation. They say a single tree does not make a forest, but this single tree has kept Nottingham Forest from burning. Another striker who has done just that is Romelu Lukkede.
Vi kommer endelig ud af Premier League. Nice. Jeg føler basic. Der er ikke basic kommet ud af Premier League indtil videre, tror jeg faktisk. Yeah, det har du nok.
The English media feasted on him last season when he was at Chelsea. God. Chelsea fans too didn't want him at the club again, so he was loaned out to Inter Milan. Now Romelu Lukaku will be playing in the Champions League final.
Og han har altså scoret mange mål her på det seneste.
Chelsea were not even able to secure a European spot next season. And because they've really struggled to score goals this season, some Chelsea fans are eagerly anticipating the Belgians' return in the summer. Now that's exactly how you turn your haters into believers.
Next season, we're gonna cook. Rummel op foran. Come on. Jeg kan se det for mig.
But the biggest shut up by a footballer this season most definitely came from Lionel Messi. His debut season in France was met with a whole lot of criticism from all around the world. 26 goal contributions in 34 appearances in all competitions doesn't actually look so bad. But haters did not let him have peace for managing just 6 league goals all season. Messi did not even crack the 30-man Ballon d'Or shortlist, and he was turned finished by more than half of the footballing universe. But the 22-23 season came and he started scoring again, while also still assisting as much. This season, he is the only player to have managed up to 20 goals and 20 assists in all competitions.
Crazy. Og jeg ved selvfølgelig godt, vi siger French League, tax og sådan noget der, hvilket er så true. Altså, det skal man lige have i mente. Men det er stadig fucking imponerende.
We all know that it was not his PSG form that destroyed his haters. It was the 1 month he spent in Qatar mid-season, leading Argentina to World Cup glory. Messi won the World Cup for the first time ever in 2022, and while at it, he became the first man to win 2 World Cup Golden Ball awards. Of course, that insane performance was followed by yet another, the Best FIFA Men's Player Award. And from not making the 30-man Ballon d'Or shortlist in 2022, he is now favourite to win the prize in 2023. There's absolutely no better way to shut up your haters permanently. We'll now wrap up this list with a man who's been silencing his haters all his career. His name? Jose Mourinho. A lot's been said about Mourinho and how proud and arrogant he is, but one thing he'll always do is back up his talk. People called him finished when he left Spurs, and they said he was way past his glory days when he accepted the Roma job. But now he has led AS Roma to back-to-back European finals in just 2 years at the club. The special one is quite obviously still Man United's best manager post-Ferguson. But many fans were quick to give that title to Erik ten Hag after he won the EFL Cup and knocked Barcelona out of the Europa Super League round of 32. But 2 rounds later, Sevilla pulled off a comeback to knock United out of the competition in the quarter-final, leaving Mourinho as the last manager to win a European trophy for Man United. The man hasn't coached Man United in 5 years, but he is still shutting haters up there.
Jeg vil lige sige, det er måske også, der synes jeg hurtigt ved op i, det bliver måske lidt for biased det her, det er meget sådan, Mourinho og fuck United og sådan noget, det virker en lille smule, der blev det alligevel lidt subjektivt her til sidst. Jeg vil stadigvæk sige, selvfølgelig Mourinho er nok den bedste manager United har haft siden Ferguson. Det er på grund af, først og fremmest, at fordi standarden er fucking lav. Det er ikke svært at være den bedste træner. Men 2, jeg vil også sige, det bliver nok højst sandsynligt Ten Hag. Jeg synes, at for en god start af den sæson, og du kan ikke sammenligne Ten Hag og Mourinho endnu. Altså, det kan du ikke. Prøv lige at tænke på. Altså, okay, Mourinho har trods alt, han har ført Roma til back-to-back European Finals, og i Conference League, som sort to say, et hold som Roma, det er ikke overraskende, at de vinder den liga, eller den turnering. Og 2, så er det Europa League nu, hvilket jeg synes er imponerende, at man er gået fra Conference League til Europa League. Hvis de vinder Europa League og tager en Champions League, fair nok, så synes jeg også, man kan snakke om, at han har gjort det fantastisk og sådan noget der. Man må ikke lige glemme, at Roma er faldet totalt af på den i ligaen. De har legit opgivet alt og gået all in på den der Europa League finale der. Så meget hænger også på den finale. Jeg vil sige, det var sådan en lidt spændende diskussion. Det er ikke fordi det hele skal handle om det lige nu, men jeg synes egentlig, det var lidt spændende, for nu gik de så meget i dybden med Mourinho her, hvor jeg har altid elsket Mourinho, jeg har stor respekt for ham, men jeg synes, at de vil... Der er også grænser, hvor langt man måske kan trække den der. Og Roma, som sagt, de er faldet af på den her til sidst, så lad os lige vente til den finale af spillet, før vi kan judge.
In his words, this is football heritage.
Thanks.
There are surely more players who have destroyed their opponents this season. Drop their names in the comments.
Og pretty much, det var det. Det var en virkelig, virkelig fed video, det her. Ærligt, også bare fordi, jeg synes, det var en fed diskussion, lige at have til sidst. Jeg kan lige sådan noget fodbolddiskussion her, det kan noget. Så oprigtigt, virkelig, virkelig fed video. Goal 9, det her. Og som man sagde til sidst, I hørte manden. Er der nogen spillere, I tænker, det kan også være trænere, for den så skyld den her sæson. Ten Hag kunne lidt være en af dem, for eksempel. Er der nogen, hvor I tænker, den her sæson, der er simpelthen der skulle en spiller eller en træner eller whatever, der har fuldstændig modbevist sine haters. Så lad mig høre, hvad er jeres bud i kommentarfeltet. Og Anna kan sige en tak for det, som er alt sammen. Peace out.